How you doing, guys? This is Richie. I pulled out a issue of Eerie. This, look at this, 40-cent cover. Back in the good old days, Eerie 21. All right, so what year was this? 6 issues a year. Why does it not say the year? 1968. Wow. We're going back. All right, so let's flip through. See what we got here. Point of view. Art by Rocco Masterio, story by Archie Goodwin. It's so weird, like flipping through this old newsprint. You know, it just feels weird compared to flipping through modern books. So there's a Frankenstein tale. Just great black and gray art. Looks really good. The old Frankenstein's monster. So you can find these books. They're all affordable. You get them for $5, $6. This one's in really good condition, so I think it cost me $7. But, you know, the only problem is they're magazine size, so you got to get different boxes to store them. Look at these creatures. That's really nice work. Great face on her, too. Really, really good artistry. Man, and it's got that smell, man, that old smell. Old comic booky smell. Another one by Rocco Mastrosio, or however you spell it. Another story by Archie Goodwin. This one's a mummy. I guess they're going through all the Universal monsters. Now, there's one story in here that's exceptional, and we're getting to that in a minute. We got some kind of King Tut guy. And, you know, I need to pick up more of these, too. These are always just fun to look through and read. The art is always good. But this is the one. Here's some classic Steve Ditko. With that gray wash. Warrior of Death. Art by Steve Ditko. Script by Archie Goodwin. And this is phenomenal. This is really good stuff. And let me tell you, I remember 10 years ago seeing some of these gray wash original art pages on sale in eBay. You know, they were probably $1,000 a piece. But they were there, man. Looking back, I had no interest in buying original art. I wish I would have picked something up like that just to have one, because now you're not paying $1,000 for nothing. I remember seeing them and drooling over them, but yeah, I guess original art isn't my thing. I'm a comic book guy. But just really Steve Ditko in his prime. Look at that. Just Doctor Strange-esque with the hands, you know, the Doctor Strange hands, and he's manipulating the weather. And this warrior, we left him mortally wounded, dying on the battlefield. How? And the warrior kills everybody in the room. Wow. Beautiful. Huh. And it's just got those Steve Ditko-esque face. It's just very distinctively Steve Ditko. And I loved Steve Ditko, man. he's got a ton of like art books out there, you know, tell his history and everything. If you ever come across them, the IDW one is really good. It's been out of print, but it's called Ditko Unleashed. If you ever see that and it's affordable, pick that up. If you're a Ditko Marvel fan, you know, it's just has tons of his work in it. It's just a really nice book. But this is just, I'm dying, can't be. My bargain, how could Valeric? Death cheated. So he made some type of pact with this guy. I kept my bargain. I did not foresee it making you a blasphemous rival to me. You did not foresee the same bargain might be struck with others. Others immortal like me, yes, others like you. And then he destroyed him. That's great. Look at that. And look, his hand is coming apart at the wrist, at the... I don't know, that's a bracelet. I thought he was coming apart, but he's just like disintegrating. Good stuff. Just fun stuff. And here's a page where it shows all the older creepies. I would love to get all these. Bunch of Frank Frazetta covers. And this page is so dry. Very dry. House of the Fiends, Jerry Granati. Script by Archie Goodwin. Wow, great face. They were banging it out in the 60s, man. Like, you got to give it handed to these guys. They didn't have 3 years to do a 48-page comic, you know. They were on tight schedules, and they were doing quality work. You know, I don't know how well most of the artists these days would have done back then. And these guys sure paved the way. Well, not as good as Ditko, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. A lot of text, heavy text. Some type of witch. So anyway, here we go. That's Eerie 21 from 1968. Great Ditko. Great Ditko. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you later.